Kevin Costner still thinks Horizon 3 is happening, met with Saudi investors. So, Kevin Costner hasn't given up on Horizon 3 if you've been following the Horizon, an American saga experiment, and at this point, that's what it is. You'll know it's shaping up to be one of Hollywood's most fascinating case studies in stubborn auteurism. A new THR expose confirms that Costner still believes he's making his Once Upon a Time in the West, even if no one else does. When Costner first pitched Horizon, he was told it would cost $130 million. Costner thought he could do it for $70 million. It's the kind of math that only makes sense to a man willing to mortgage his $60 million estate just to get the movie made. He poured $38 million of his own money into Horizon, then roped in Warner Brothers for domestic distribution. Against all warnings, he charged ahead with not one but two films, shot back-to-back. The first chapter premiered at Cannes, where Costner got his 10-minute standing ovation, a festival tradition that means absolutely nothing. Critics were far less generous. The reviews were brutal, and the film limped to just $11 million its opening weekend. Warner Brothers promptly pulled Horizon 2 from the release calendar that summer. Still, with the second chapter still not released, Costner very much plans to make the third one. He told GQ last year, "I need some more money, I do. I need some of these big billionaires with fucking boats to come with me and make a movie." That's exactly what Costner did. The THR report says he's flown to Saudi Arabia to meet with government officials about bankrolling Horizon 3 and 4. Costner gave the kind of speech the Saudis love to hear. Saudi Arabia deserves its place on the world stage, he told them. They offered to bankroll Horizon for Costner, but not at the exorbitant asking price he was asking. Since then, Costner's been battered by lawsuits, investor disputes, and the lingering stink of a failed franchise launch. Yet, remarkably, he hasn't stopped. His company, Territory Pictures, has been building a $100 million studio in St. George, Utah, though construction seems to have stalled after Horizon's poor performance. So will Horizon 3 ever actually happen?
Depends who you ask.
Local officials in Utah insist it's still on track. Either way, if Horizon 3 ever happens, it's unlikely to find much success in theaters, which is why I keep wondering why Costner doesn't just take the entire project to a streamer, where it would almost certainly draw far more viewers than any traditional theatrical release.